What it do, YouTube? It's me, Can't Stop a Money. And we are back inside the hyperbolic reaction chamber. And this is another reaction to Cowboy Bebop. Yes, guys, we're gonna go ahead and roll through with Cowboy Bebop. This is Cowboy Bebop episode 14, where last I thought we had a double upload day with the Jupiter Jazz, which was pretty heartfelt and pretty just epic. And it just goes to show, like y'all say, you can't trust Vicious, even if he was a comrade, a former comrade of yours. And that's crazy. And it had a little bit more on the mystery of Spike's backstory with Julia. There's a lot of unanswered questions that need to be answered. Oh, I gotta see what happens next. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep on rolling with this, and we're gonna knock Bebop out the way soon. So I plan on going hard on this and finish it up soon, because this is getting really good. Really, like this is really good each and every episode. I'm really enjoying it. All right, so not much else to say. Let's get into this, guys. Without further ado, the video will be played right here in this corner. This is Cowboy Bebop, episode 14, right now. Huh? That's how we start the episode off? Ooh, Faye. Guess that's their targets, I guess. All four of them, huh? Oh, that's the net gun. What's up, Ed?
Welcome back. So, how'd it go?
They were just bad stories that got their stash stolen. They wish the cops don't grow.
Okay.
So, what? You did it. You caught every criminal on the whole list. But you didn't pick up any leads or clues? Come on.
Chess piece. Oh. Got me. It had me.
Using paper to send in their complaints. That's just harassment. Waste of resources.
And our server's gone down from all the e-complaints. You know there's a movement out there to sue the company for damages.
Where are the damn bounty hunters when you need them?
Covered in papers.
True, but maybe it wasn't enough.
And we're back with Big Shot.
Hi, amigos. Aren't you bad bunny
She is
hunters?
so
How
hot.
you doing?
Once again, it's time for Big Shot.
Here's today's hot news. They caught
Hot.
the lowdown outlaws who carried out those recent gate attacks.
Really? The bounty on that guy was 12 million woolah.
I said outlaws. They count 20 of them.
Huh? What do you mean, Punch?
It looks like they were caught in the act, but none of them was the mastermind.
Oh, and you don't
Oh.
get any reward unless you find the mastermind, right?
Shucks, howdy, that's right.
Then the
Find the
guys
millions,
who
but not the
don't get a
mastermind.
penny. Sorry, you guys.
Spike's so pissed.
With the kind of two-bit hoods who usually rob convenience stores.
It's funny they don't include Ed on anything. Like, well, she is a kid. She just wanted to come along.
In that case, all 20 hits were done the same way. Every one of them infiltrated the toll booth and attached the hacking unit very precisely. So, when the ship was coming through, at the exact moment it paid the toll, they could steal the entire balance from the credit chip. The unit immediately sent the cash credits over a secured link to a bank on Europa. There, the money was electronically laundered through a series of blind transactions that can't be traced in any way. All
Wow.
the culprits were caught in the act. None of them have anything in common. Age, gender, nationality, religion, criminal record, nothing. On top of that, not one of them had a single stolen Wulong on them. Well, that's all the information.
All for nothing.
How about you?
The guy I nabbed was so clueless. He said he was following the instructions from a manual he got mail order from some website. Maybe the other thieves were all wannabes who read the same manual, you know?
Manual?
Here.
All new criminal support software. Act now for this special offer. For the low introductory price of 30,000 wulongs, you can be a billionaire. What the hell?
It's complicated to be an outlaw nowadays. So some people use manuals to help them out.
Where is this mail order company?
In cyberspace. It's virtual. There's no actual location. Now the website's gone without a trace.
Right. How about you?
Those hacking units weren't designed by some piker. It was an insider who knows precisely how the gate system works. Whoever's behind it is probably connected to the Gate Corporation. That was my take on it. I tried to look into it, but
You mean a crooked programmer?
Right, yeah. But the guys from the Gate Corporation suddenly became very uncooperative. It was as if they knew what was going on, but they didn't want to talk about it, you know?
Yeah, what you tampering with? Oh my god.
You dead?
She's not dead.
Hey.
Where were we?
I see that's what she likes to do.
Here, wait a minute.
Get shocked and just wake up and just get back to doing
These pieces are it. They're still our best clues.
Give it to Ed. Give it. There it is. This is a memory cartridge for playing e-chess. The memory chip stores data within the piece. Yeah, you can activate one game. It connects to the net. See?
And so this has something to do with the incidents at the gate?
Not a bit.
I love it.
This whole thing with the Astral Gate is really just a big game. Go ahead and play against your cyber opponent, Ed.
Right.
I'll try dealing with the Gate Corporation again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ed's gonna score more.
It is fucking awesome. So smart. Just so playful. That's the old man from earlier. Well, with his hand.
It's you. You too, eh, John? You went through all that trouble for nothing, like an amateur.
This one is much tougher than it looks, Jet.
You read our bounty bulletin. All the information is there. It's very straightforward. What else do you need to know? I'm afraid there's no smoking allowed in here.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Actually, I don't have any questions. It's just, there's something I want you to see.
What's that?
This is a game, all planned out in advance. You gate guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You put a bounty out on some mastermind who may not even exist, which means you don't want the police to know who's really behind this. You suits are using us bounty hunters like pawns, and I don't appreciate it.
Bounty hunters should look for bounties. I suggest you do that. Maybe you used to work for the ISSP, maybe not. Either way, you'd be wise to drop this line of inquiry. Our guest is leaving now. Make sure he's escorted out of the building.
Shit. Come on.
We should have never taken such a risk. If this thing ever gets out, you know what will happen.
I'm fully aware of the danger.
And if we don't catch him fast, the situation can only get
I see what he did there.
Why would a ghost from 50 years ago suddenly come back now? It doesn't make any sense.
And he gives everyone a chess piece. Unbelievable. Chess Master Hex.
Yeah. The whole thing really is a game for him.
Chess Master Hex, huh?
We just put a cigarette there for nothing, you know. That's the guy. Ooh.
Hey, Spike. I've got an ID. See what you can find on it. He could be the so-called mastermind behind this thing.
Huh. Ed?
Edward is very busy right now.
Awesome.
Check, checkmate.
Oh, Ed beat him.
So Ed thought. Well, at least my knight takes your role.
This is either an idiot or a genius. I like this fellow.
Chess Master Hex. Estimated to be 98 years old. A
98.
programmer that had been dubbed a genius from his teens. In the CosmoNet chess tournaments, he held the champion seat for decades. He applied his intellect to the Hyperspace Gate project, joining the program at 30 years of age. He eventually developed the central control system that all gates use to this day. But after that, he started to have doubts. He said the design had defects and the gates shouldn't be built yet. He wanted to run more tests. So they fired him and built the gates anyway. He's been missing for the last 50 years.
So he's the mastermind who taught those beginners.
But why? Is he trying to get revenge after all these years, or what?
That's what it sounds like.
If we track him down, we can get to the bottom of it. Hey, Ed.
Edward is very busy. Try later.
Forget later. We need some help now. Give me that stool.
Ed, we're trying to find a guy named Hex. He's in cyberspace.
Hex the chess master. Edward is playing chess against him right now.
Huh?
I tracked him through Edward's game and we're coming up on him. Are you guys standing by?
I don't like this. He made it much too easy to trace him. This guy's too smart for that.
Maybe it's a false trail. I mean, look where we're heading. Would he be in a dump like that?
Hold on a minute.
Yes.
Listen to me. I heard about this place a long time ago. A kind of floating scrapyard where they leave wrecked gate parts, abandoned spaceships, and scrap metal. People moved in and started living there. Squatters and drifters.
Why the hell would they want to live there of all places?
There's no government, no nationality, no taxes, and
No
guns.
nothing.
They see
Yep.
it as total freedom.
Yeah, right. And it also
Sounds
made a
about
perfect
right.
place to hide out.
Alright, so yeah, watch your backs. Here we go. They might see them as invaders and shoot at them.
How's it going, Jet?
Jonathan, what are you doing out here?
Tracking you, of course. Thanks for leading the way.
You mean you've been following us? What for?
It's like this. I've got a score to settle with the guy you're looking for.
Oh, come on.
Bye.
Behold, I just now realized that this is how multiplayer was back then, before multiplayer was introduced.
What the?
Huh? What's that?
Apples?
What the hell?
Okay. What the hell going on? What the fuck is going on? Music's picking up. All this random shit everywhere. What's going on?
Peace to the whole galaxy and to my bank account. Love, love.
Do you want one? Ah. Wow,
Yeah.
Chess Master Hex, I take it.
Don't try anything. Understand?
You both, well, could you be just a little quieter, please?
Huh?
Old man.
Hand it over!
Hey, hold on a minute.
Pretending to be senile won't get you out of this.
Who are you?
Either you give me the money you took, or I put a hole right through your brain.
That's quite a large pipe there.
Hey, what you doing, Hex?
Oh, you got to see this. My first
What
formidable opponent in ages.
He must be some player to pin you down. What's your next move?
I don't know. Let's have lunch first.
These are the same guys from...
Plastic.
Really? Did I like it?
Who are these guys?
So shot you'd lose your
Don't
whiskers
know.
if they weren't attached to
But
that
Watch
this
episode
was
1.
legit.
You leave your brain somewhere? Yeah, like you can talk, you numbskull.
Oh, that savings gone. I'll never get it back now. Damn it. God damn it. Anyone, everyone, you, the whole world. It's all a mistake!
What the fuck? They can never catch a break. Thank you. Thank you.
With him. The old duffer's out of touch. He can't recall yesterday, let alone 50 years ago.
Lucky for him, Hex is no longer here. There's no one left but an old man who loves to play games.
Hex was furious. He wanted revenge, and this is how he got it. He set up the sting to kick in 50 years later when the gate was pre-scheduled for its first automatic tech upgrade. It was all planned out. He even arranged for his operatives to carry chess pieces to let you know that he had finally gotten back at you. But 50 years is a long time. Hex got old. Then he got senile. He completely forgot about the traps that he himself had set. Well, it's better for you this way. You know he
Makes him
won't expose
useless.
you now. Your dirty little secret will remain a secret. You can't tell anyone about the defects you built into the gates. So that's it then. You don't have to worry about him. You just have to worry about us.
What do you want, money? Is that it? Come on, say it. What's your price to keep from leaking this thing to the press?
Just leave the old guy alone. Call off the bounty hunters. That's all we ask. You see, Ed would be unhappy if she lost her favorite chess partner, and we wouldn't want that to happen, now would we?
Right, right. And they can just sit there and play chess with him all day.
Again?
Not again. Ed's still playing.
You mean you played the same game for a week?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I see. Well, good luck, Ed.
They sure are formidable.
Yo, newbie, you're in a good mood today.
Howdy there, guys.
He's an easygoing dude, ain't he? Sure is, Antonio. Nice fella.
Checkmate. Checkmate.
He got me.
And this music makes it better. You can finally rest, man. I think that's it for him. Oh! Yeah, I think that's his last game. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Wow. That was beautiful. See, I get that feeling at the end of each episode, man. Each episode has its own form of beauty to just wrap up. And, yeah, it just it gets you chills, and it just really, makes it really just makes you feel good. So Hex, 98 years old, finally had a formidable chess opponent in Ed. Ed won one, I believe, and he checkmate Ed at the end, and I guess he passed away with a smile on his face. That beautiful feather falling and just everything. He was at peace, and it was so beautiful. Oh man, these people in this anime just really they get to me. They almost cries. It makes me want to spring a tear because it's just so art wrapped up at the end, artsy. It's just so artsy, if that's even a word, just wrapped up at the end. It makes me feel good. Well, guys, there you have it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you knew what y'all thought about the episode. Let me know y'all's review of it. This is, like I said, it's amazing that I'm just now watching this for the first time. This 2018. I've heard about it back in the day, but I just never got around to watch it until now. I'm glad I did this so I can share it with you all. And we're gonna run through this because I just gotta see how each episode just builds up a different tone every time, So guys, thank y'all for watching. I'll be sure to see you all in my next one. Sayonara.